Alright guys, RoKage here and welcome back to the brand new video. Here we are, Jujutsu Kaisen Phantom Parade will be the topic. On today's video we're gonna make an updated global tier list. We're gonna add all new characters to the certain tier. Hopefully you're gonna enjoy the video. Leave a like, subscribe, your opinions in the comment section below, and let we start. Let we first start with Maki. We're gonna start with Mai. Okay, Mai is just a top tier support type of character, guys. So she's a red typing. Overall, so deals range taijutsu damage to selected enemy. If special ammo state is active, delay the selected enemy action 1 turn, 10% chance. If enhanced ammo state is active, changes the skill effect into deals range taijutsu damage to all enemies, increase all enemies damage received by 20% for 2 turns. Top tier debuff already on the skill 1. Skill 2 deals range taijutsu damage to selected enemy, delays the enemy's action, 20% chance to do that. If special ammo or enhanced ammo state is active, if own follow-up attack rate is 40%, increases own follow-up attack rate to 80%, 2 turns 3 times. Also deactivates own special ammo or enhanced ammo state and activates special ammo state for 3 turns. Skill 3 deals AoE taijutsu damage, increase all enemies damage received by 30%. Now if you have special ammo or enhanced ammo state active, if own follow-up attack rate is 40%, increases own follow-up attack rate to 80. Deactivates own special ammo or enhanced ammo state and activates enhanced ammo state. So this one is activating special ammo and this one enhanced ammo. So ultimate, this is a combination of taijutsu and jujutsu damage to selected enemy, increases the selected enemy damage received by 80% for 2 turns, increase own follow-up attack rate by 100% to 100% 2 turns 6 times. And then we have the auto skill. When an ally targets an enemy with a command or ultimate skill, deals 60% taijutsu damage to selected allies to this ally selected enemy, 40% chance to do that. If special ammo state is active, deals 80% taijutsu damage to ally selected enemy, delays the ally selected enemy action. It can be so helpful, guys. If enhanced ammo state is active, taijutsu damage AoE and also increases all enemies damage received by 30%. Stealth, when own HP is 50 or below, up to 1 time during battle, grants conceal status to self for 4 turns. Guys, in my opinion, Mai is one of the craziest supports in the game, and because of that I'm placing it right here into the god tier. Okay, let's move on. Tell me please your opinions. What do you think? For me, definitely I wish I pulled Mai from a free summons, but that didn't happen. But yeah, I'm bro, amazing, top-notch unit. Second unit that we're gonna rank is Kasumi Miwa, blue type of the character. She's like, on a wiki they put her in a specialist category. So if sword sheet count is 1 or above, increase own damage by 5.7 1 time. The higher the count is, the greater the damage boost. It can go up to 100%. Deals melee combined damage equal to taijutsu jujutsu. If sword sheet count is 5 or above, increase own critical hit rate by 35% and it decreases sword sheet count by 1. Skill 2 grants counter status to self. So Miwa is a counter unit. Okay, she will do a lot of counter attacks and as well evades enemy attacks, 1 turn chance 50%. Also increase own sword sheet count by 1 up to 15 times, attracts the selected enemy attack to self 1 turn 1 time. She is doing that so well, guys. Okay, whoever got her or you maybe have her, she's amazing for evading, especially for those counter statuses, and as well attracting, taunting the enemy's attack to self. since she's having counters, you're gonna absolutely love that enemies attack her. Counter status: when targeted by an enemy single target melee attack and sword sheet count is 1 or above, which is easily achievable, increase own damage by 20%, and it can go up to 50. Deals combined damage taijutsu jujutsu as a counter damage, and as well increases own taijutsu stat by 10%, fills own ultimate skill gauge by 110, and decrease sword sheet count by 1. Skill 3 increases own taijutsu stat by 20% and increases own sword sheet count by 3. It can go up to 3 times. Now the ultimate, if a count is 1 or above, increase own damage by 30%. So she'll be doing a lot of counters, a lot of taunts, but as well she will providing really good damage because of all the buffs that she's gonna have. Especially if you have plenty of sword sheet counts. Deals melee combined damage equal to taijutsu jujutsu, solid percentage, 800%, 300%, increases the selected enemy taijutsu damage received by 22.2. If sword sheet count is 7 or above, it reduces own taijutsu damage received, and it decreases sword sheet count by 7. Then we have regular. When critical hit is performed, increases sword sheet count by 2 up to 15 times at the start of each turn, and if counter status is applied to self, increases sword sheet count by 1. At the start of each turn, and depending on own sword sheet count, apply the following effects. So if you have 1 to 3 counts, decrease own damage, taijutsu damage received by 15. If you have 4 to 6 counts, increases own break damage by 50, and if you have 7 or above, increase own critical hit damage by 50%. I truly believe she doesn't deserve to be in a God tier, but she definitely deserves to be in an SS tier in my opinion. She'll be extremely useful in certain stages when you're gonna apply that counter status, you're gonna apply that taunting, plus all the buffs she's gonna do with the counters. I believe she will do a terrific job. So in my opinion, she can go in SS tier. And now the final unit, which is Maki. This is one of the latest unit that dropped. She's an amazing green DPS, keep in mind, but unfortunately the half anniversary is super close, so she was a skip, and we just pray that you pull it from a free summon. She's not the greatest DPS, green DPS, that's Hollow Purple Gojo of course, but she's really good DPS. Now listen. Deals melee taijutsu damage to selected enemy. When critical hit is performed, increases the selected enemy taijutsu damage received by 30% for 3 turns, and it's effective for the green type attacks. Super good in a green team. She'll perform really well, plus she will apply this debuff. Okay, you're gonna do bigger damage, taijutsu damage. Skill 2. Increase own damage by 20%. The less enemies there are in the wave, the greater damage boost is. It can go up to 100%. Increase all enemies taijutsu damage received by 15%, which is effective for the green type attacks. Melee taijutsu damage to all enemies as well. Skill 3, increase own break damage by 300%, huge. She'll be doing a really big damage when you break an opponent. Increase own critical hit rate by 100%, deals melee taijutsu damage to selected enemy. We have the ultimate. So increase own damage by 50. It can go up to 150 depending on your own HP. The greater HP is, the greater damage boost. Deals almost 1000% melee taijutsu damage to selected enemy. Keep in mind, because of this massive buffs that you can do, she can really do good damage. Okay, really good damage. Like, if I look at the green DPS characters, like, okay, Geto is debuffer, but as well can do really good damage, and Hollow Purple Gojo. But Yeah, and Mahito, but she's right below that. She's right below that, in my opinion, in the SS tier. But okay, at the start of each wave, increase own taijutsu stat by 10, decreases own damage received by 7, heavenly restriction at the start of the battle, increase own taijutsu stat by 15%. The less enemies there are in the wave, the greater the taijutsu damage boost is. It can go up to 30%, and as well, decrease own damage received. At the start of each turn, she will recover 2% of HP. Because of everything mentioned, I watch few showcases. I don't have the unit, but I will put her as well in the SS tier. She's definitely better than S tier related to the DPS wise. And pretty much this is my updated global Jujutsu Kaisen Phantom Parade tier list. As you can see, we don't have many characters left until half-year anniversary. Sukuna, Miguel, all of that. Like, there's like 3 units left. Yeah, at the beginning of May, the half anniversary is starting. I'm traveling 1st of May. Oh my god, will it be like a worse timing for me? But okay, we're gonna see. Hopefully you did enjoy this video. Leave a like, subscribe, your opinions in the comment section below. And yeah, see you next one. Bye guys, love y'all.